Well, we're here in the home base. I wasn't going to film today, but you know, we're giving time for the graphic to clear. Check this out. They got some new stuff in the Star Wars 5 POA. Look here, stormtroopers, man. People are going to buy the $10 stormtroopers of that scale. People are going to buy the crap out of those the Army built. They got a whole bin of these in a little center aisle console here. A bunch of Easter stuff in it. Ahsoka Tano, that's pretty cool. And then we've got Mr. Skywalker. These things don't look half bad for a small scale and price tag, I gotta say. Not my thing, not a Star Wars guy, but yeah, the home base Walmart's got some new stuff. So let's go back to the toy aisle, see what they got there. Good morning, Walmart. We are here in Bristol, Virginia to kick off another week of toy hunting. Let's run in here, see what they got for us this morning. Fingers crossed for a good one today. Yep, there she goes doing a toy hunt. Once again, music's a little bit loud in here this morning, guys. Junk heaps, ratchets. Those are all movies. Those are all ratchets. So still none of that Optimus Prime. Yep. It was in my area a lot. I guess it's not now. We got a bunch of Godzillas and Kongs. Got our big ones down there. I got the big Kong there. Don't know if I want to get the big Scar King or Godzilla. I got the RC Godzilla. I think that's good enough. There's Donkey and Diddy Kong over here on this side. We've got our Fugglers, Leo and Donnie, and the big displays out in the hall or aisleway there. Looks like that thing's gotten picked over pretty good over the weekend. Nothing new and exciting we haven't already seen there. Our van's still 39. I mean, they're stocked this morning. Look at this stuff. Both sides are stocked well, at least that. We still got some Bone Breaker Wave here. Siren, Darwin, and Vulcan. Oh, I just killed Captain America. I will say one thing, with these little plastic tabs, they're much easier to knock off. We're going to push Cap over to the back to give him stability. Dust check. Yep, you can see my swap there from last week. I think Siren looks even worse. Carded figs. Still got Tarantula, a couple Magnetos, and an MJ, Egghead, Crossfire, Future Ant-Man. And nothing to get too excited about there in the Legends. What else we got? X-Men 97, Neo Venator, yeah. Oh Lord, look at that. Yeah. Megalosaurus, I can say that one. There's the Giganotoes, T-Rex, the Plush Dinosaurs coming down in Multiverse. Look at all the stinking superpowers up there. Man, none of those are the new waves. I got Jim Gordon's Batman hanging out still. Dark Knights of Steel. There's a blue or black and gray Hush. No, they sold the Skull ships here. Still got Batmobiles and Invisible Jets though. And that Crusader Batmobile, people give that thing crap when it came out, which people complain about everything, but I thought that was pretty cool. And that dark side is awesome. They got the Fortnite figures down here. We've seen that one. It fell off the shelf. That one, Tomato Head, Grimmore, Malik, and another Tomato Head. Still, they haven't stocked Micro Galaxy Squadron here in forever. Anything different than what we've seen week after week. They've had these 3 ships here for a while. Or 3 of the same ship, but you got Mando and Sabine here in these. We actually saw Grogu, Luke Skywalker, Stormtrooper, and Ahsoka in this scale at the home base Walmart, which you've already seen. That should be at the front of this clip or video. I still got some Owlman down here. Robin, Owlmans. They've sold all the Vampire Robins this one had. And these are just old. Yeah. Aquaman and Blackest Night. What we got over here is a rock up there looking at me. A couple of the bigger Micro Galaxies. Those little mini box ones. Those little figures. Do you think they have Eddie Kingston? I wish they'd get some of his figures. That's a lot of Eddie Kingston. Chrysanthemums, whole peg of Moss Man. It looks like the same old. I don't see anything that looks different here in the AEW world. This Walmart hasn't stocked AEW in forever. They used to have a buttload of him, but I think they must have got rid of most of them. There's Hulk on the Superstars peg. Put him over here. I've got that Hulk. That's not a bad figure for a basic. Nothing new there. Still got the Undertaker. DDP is gone. And King Harley, which I didn't expect them to stick around. I figured those would sell pretty decent. What's in that box right there? It's more Moss Man. Ravishing Rude and the Macho Man up there. We're out of our shipwrecks. They're all gone now, but we still got Lady J remains, the sole survivor. Bakugan, Pudgy Penguins, Kamek. Oh, they got a Piranha Plant. That's pretty cool. Starting to get more into this little line. But Target, at least one Johnson C, they were $9.99. So plus you get a 5% discount if you got that card. So a little bit cheaper at Target. Got Lemmy, there's Peach, Mario, Koopa Troopa. There's a red shell Koopa Troopa. Kamek again, green shell Troopa. Green shell, Kamek, Mario. Link. Link's all we got there. Got some Sonic figures. More plushies for Among Us, looks like. There's the Among Us figures. Guys, I put a short on YouTube just showing these figures that I got. I thought they were cool. I put them out there. It had like no views first couple of days. I even considered taking the thing down. All of a sudden it shot up to like 8,000 views. I will never understand shorts. Plushies for Minecraft. Looks like some new Minecraft stuff. I don't remember seeing these. This might have some new in that. I don't know. No. And then Pokemon's still pretty bare. So, yep. That's going to do it for our action figures. Let's go check out some die-cast and collectors. If we find anything, I'll let you see it. If not, we're probably going to move on. What do we got back here in the die-cast? Like I said, I just checked those right there. They're not blue tops, so no. Chases. 100 year, that Kindle oil thing. What we got back here? There's a Thunder Tank still. Thunder Tank is awesome looking. Nothing too different. Got the Penguin Duck. The Batman Batmobiles. We got all red tops on those. I still got the Falcon. I think it's pretty cool looking. But this one showing up at Ross. I found it one of those at Ross a couple of times for $5.99. Oh, the Scooby-Doo van. I've only seen that one at a time. I actually bought that. We got some Back to the Future here. What do we got? There is the one from Part 3, Part 1, and then Fast and the Furious cars. More Fast and the Furious. Batman the Animated Series. Alright. Got a few new stuff there. They stocked some of that. I don't see anything else up top. What we got back over here? Got a bunch of these little, I guess, customizable wheel kits. It's hard to call them customizable cars because you can't change. Well, you can if you know what you're doing, painting and stuff, but you know, design wise, the wheels I can customize. These are full to the end. I'm not even going to try to move those because that will be a catastrophe. No pink Batmobile, Yellowstone. We got the Kings of Crunch. Bigfoot. Another one of those in the back. Well, that's kind of cool looking. 56 Chevy. They got the shell truck. I think that one's nice looking as well. It's heavy. It's a nice piece of plastic or plastic chunk of metal right there. Alrighty. Just making sure there was no major bruisers back in there. I still kick myself for not buying that thing. Over the weekend, we started seeing Series 34 of these. I have yet to see a lot of Series 33s to find the grease trap. These are 31s and 32s, so Gonna keep our eye out for some Monster Jam. Porsche. Some Hot Wheels. Not really seeing anything. Maybe you want to dig through the racks there. Alright guys, that's it for diecast. We're going to head back to collectors, see if we can find anything there. If I do, you'll see it. If I don't, you'll see me somewhere else. Let's take a look here what we got in collectors. Not seeing anything too new or exciting, but it is stocked. We'll give them that. I got the shredders there, the shredder from hell, and then the regular shredder. That thing is pretty cool looking. I was going to get this when it first came out, but I thought, the more I thought about it, $30, I don't know. Oh, they got, oh, that won't stay closed, sorry. Went down the rabbit hole there trying to figure that out. Still got our Leonardo and Michelangelo 2-packs. All kinds of pops. We've already checked around, they don't have the Culture Fly stuff yet, which sucks. We got Nadia's, Big Pops, all kinds of stuff like that. And then we got some clearance over here. Oh man, look at all the Funko sodas on clearance. $10. So what are they down, like $5 or something like that? And you got $15 for Zuko over there. 1988, that's probably not clearance. An $8 Aang's from Avatar. We got an X-Men statue back in there. How much is the Riddler? $25 for the Riddler. That is the Cyclops bust, and it's $25. Alright, so we got a little bit of clearance going on, some video games, but other than that, the collector section, not a whole lot back here either. So we're going to sign out now, and the next time you see me will probably be at, I don't know, Ross, Target, or somewhere. We are going to start today with the diecast. One of the Gaunt's Target. Ooh, they got one of these. That's the one with the color. Now I did get another one of these to open, and I guess it's just the difference between that and the other one I got. Neither one appeared to be a treasure hunt, but they're the same car. Just one doesn't have those red lines painted on the front. Put him there so he doesn't slip off of there. Not seeing much else back in there. There's the Barbie Corvette that's not pink. What else we got down through here? All kinds of 5-packs. I like the Batmobile that comes in that one. Kind of reminds me of Arkham Asylum. I don't know if it's supposed to be that representation or not. Same Hot Wheels, Star Wars. Now I did see there's starting to be some Batman, some DC show up in these Racerverse cars. I might be convinced to get Batman sitting in the Batmobile. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they've gotten any new ones yet. We'll look on the end caps though. There were some die cast out there. 30, Zombie 33. And we saw Series 34 over the weekend, so they're already starting to hit. What else we got down through here? Anything good? Drift, diecast. What do we got here in the pink slips? Still no Batmobile. And Micro Machines, Johnny Lightning. Looks like same old, and all this stuff. Still got the Batmobiles down there. Then that Thor truck there in the back. The minifig that comes with the Thor truck, to me, looks better than the actual truck. But that's going to do it for the diecast. Let's see if we can go over to the action figures now and see what's going on over there. Wrestling. Oh, they got Carmelo Hayes. This is the big Papa Pump wave we saw over the weekend. Let's see. Nope, he got purple on, no pink. So he is not the Chase. Anybody wondering if he's got the pink tights and gear on down in there? That is a Chase from that wave. There's Stratus, Hogan, and Sheik. There's some more Iron Sheiks and Hogan. Ultimate Warrior. Look like too much new and exciting through here. Don't see any clearance stickers anywhere. Jake Hager. I don't see anything new in AEW. Still got these things that nobody's buying. There's more of those. Chrysanthemums. They got something other than Lando today. Star Wars little. These must be new. They're fully stocked, anyways. These are the mini micro galaxies. I never messed with those before. Of course, I have very few of the actual micro galaxy squadron. I do have this one though. Check your Walmarts. That's on clearance in a lot of Walmarts. Merman, the Sword Lair, the Giant Turtles, Raphael on a skateboard. There's our Godzilla and Kong. They have restocked that stuff. I don't think they had any of that when I was in here over the weekend, or Saturday, or Friday. Shoot, Lord. I stopped in here after work Friday. I just didn't film, didn't have anything. This one I still think looks great. Coloring on it. Still got our same old Motu, Buzz Off, and Jitsu. There's Mutant Mayhem. The Croaking Bloke, because they're both the same colors. They don't have the variant. Genghis Frog, Raphael, rosshaul. Backstrap, I got Mondo and Ray Filet. That's kind of cool. What else? Now we're down to our dinos. Well, we got the Godzilla and Kongs. We got Shimo, and there is Suko, Shimo. That one is Kong. I can't tell. Godzilla Evolved back there, and there's the original Godzilla. They got a Scar King. I don't see Scar. Up there he is. Okay, they got them all. Godzilla Battle Roar and Godzilla Battle Roars. They don't have Kong or Skull King in the Battle Roar stuff. They got all three big ones and no remote control. Trying to see if I found a price tag for remote control, and I was thinking it was more expensive here than Walmart has it. But anyways, well, that's going to taking care of another aisle here. We're going to get over to the main action figures now and see if we can find us anything over there. Well, here we go with the TargetCon. Some of that stuff, I don't think those are, but what do we got here? You got Shadow and Amy. Are these all Shadow and Amy's? Looks like it. You got Kong here with his axe and the beast glove. The Hal Jordan. That's kind of cool with the red suit. Stormtrooper, another Kong. What's behind Kong? Something else? Nope, just more of them. Edge and Kane, Robin and Steve. A bunch of Star Wars stuff here. With one of those shirt sets. Yeah. Princess Leia. Here's probably the coolest thing I'm seeing. The Last Ronin Funko Moments thing. That's pretty cool. And then you've got Squirrel Girl. They got a ton of this Last Ronin. If that gets down on clearance one day, that's a possibility. Then you got Stitch here with the ukulele. Son Goku. And Umbrella Man, or whatever that is. Alright, guys. So, they actually got some of this stuff. Most of the time, my Target's kind of lax on this. So exciting to see, I guess. But let's get over now to some action figures and some collectors. And we are to the action figure aisle. And I want to tell you guys, if they had anything down through here, I'm betting that it's gone, because I've had a hard time getting to this aisle today. It has been crowded, which is good for Target. And probably good for my wallet if they did have some good stuff, but bad for the collection. Some mini pops, a Spider-Man Nano. Man, these things are showing up in mass quantities at every Target store I've been in. Again, I would probably buy that if it had a Venom. I know it's stupid not to buy the set because of one missing figure, but how can you not put a Venom in that? They do have this one. This is the Walmart or Target that hasn't had the one I got with the Venom figure in it. I saw that somewhere in the weekend hunt and made the comment that I hadn't seen that at that Target. There is Manta. They got Mutt and Junkyard. The wonderful Superman 2-pack. That's sarcastic, by the way. I try to defend it far when I can, but that right there, that's hard to defend. Front features Egon and Bankman Steel. Those have actually been here since before the Friday. Seems like the hype on those are dying down a little bit. They're not flying off the shelf as quick as they first were, but it's usually how it goes to all this stuff. Prime example is the gold label Walmart exclusives. Most of the time those vampire figures start hitting Walmart exclusives. You can't find them. Usually after about a week or two and they start to show up, you'll start seeing them. People get them and it calms down. DK just got a Koopa Trooper there. Has the Mario plushies, Mario, Luigi, and Toad. Or not Luigi, Mario, Toad, and Peach. That was embarrassing. $27.99. Racerverse. Oh, that's Leia. I have to check the end caps. I gotta make sure they don't have the Batman. I don't think that'd be hard to find once it does start hitting, but still, I like to have it. Pokemon cards. Alright. That is it for action figures, guys. Let's head over to the Lego and stuff and see what we can find. I also want to see if they might have one of those Xbox 360 Mega Block sets here. So let's go dig around some. We're going to film in the Lego aisle today because it's not Lego, but check this stuff out. Mega Blocks. I like this pixelated stuff. And 25 bucks, 400 pieces. Nowadays, that's not terrible. If they had a Eevee, I would probably get it and build it for the girl. But I like the pixelated looking stuff. The Pixel Pals that were out a few years ago. I don't think they make them anymore. I was a fan of those. Oh, they got a new Mega Bloks Hot Wheel. I need the Aston Martin as well. This one's only 30 bucks. Not terrible. Let's see what else we got down through here. Yes, new stuff there on the end. 50% off if they don't have it. Fast and Furious. Looks like down towards the end, the same old stuff we've been seeing. What do they got over here? Oh, free $10 gift card. But they don't have one stuck on the X-Jet. Oh, it's right there. Venomized Groot, Rocket, Wolverine's Claw. Alright, not seeing much else but the Mega Bloks coming with some hits again today. But let's get around here, look around some more so we can find us an Xbox. We're going to re-record this part because my work phone started ringing about the time that I squatted down here. But check this out, guys. They have got them. Now I just got to make a decision. Am I going to spend 150 bucks on this thing? Oh, man, I don't know. It is pretty cool. I can get 5% off with my Target card. Plus, I'm in Virginia, so it's cheaper sales tax than buying it in Tennessee. Decisions, guys, but it does look cool. We got to decide what we're going to do. Here we are, the collector spot. Now let's see if they have anything to hit my collector spot. Still got, I'm not going to flip through those. They did look like they sold a Hawkman figure. That's cool. They had two of him. Hawkman, I think, as far as these figures go, is probably the best one. I don't have one out of box to know about quality of it. I would assume with the wings, he's going to be a pain in the you-know-what to get to stand up. But looks-wise, I think it looks great. Come on. I don't see any Street Fighter figs. What we're kind of hoping for. They got Toka and Razar there in Best Action. Mars Attacks, Roger Rabbit. Oh, we got over here. Got some of those TargetCon pops. There's more Godzilla and Kong. I don't see anything else sticking out at me. There's the Lilo and Stitch again. Umbreon. Not sure how to say that, guys. Not trying to be mean to pop and Pokemon collectors. I just don't know what it is. Valentino, Jake Sully, Stranger Things, Pokemon. There's Knuckles. And let's take a look down through here once again. Dahlia. We got some people over here looking, so we're just going here and check this stuff on the end just to see if we got any additional clearance. Anything here? Nope, they're bad to stick stuff in that little nook right there. And here you got some up there. We can't get up there, but it looks the same. There's where they moved all the dino stuff to. I wonder where that went off that end cap. This is one of those days, guys, where every time you try to walk down an aisle, there's nobody there, and then all of a sudden one person comes and stands. It's cool though. Everybody's got the same right as I do to look. Probably more so than I do. There's Steph Curry, they had him over there. The T-Rex dinosaur. There's an Elmo on a trike. That's got to go on the thumbnail. Trey Young. I think that's new. I don't remember that being here last week. And finally, NECA. And they don't have anything new. Ghostface. This one stopped just not too long ago though, so I didn't really expect to see anything else here. Alright everybody, I think that is going to wrap Target up. I am going to make my mind up on that Xbox, and then we're going to head out of here. If I do see anything else, I'll let you see it. If not, then we'll see you at the next. Ooh, Elmo is flocked. Here we are, little store you may have heard of that carries discounted toys called Ross. We're headed here, the one in Bristol, Virginia. Let's go see what they got. Take a look here at the Bristol Ross. They do have some stuff. I don't think they had this Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. Actually, I don't know if I've seen this in Ross before or not. I've never seen it in Walmart. $4. Then we got these Transformers. Optimus, Bumblebee. We've seen this before though. Starscream and Shockwave. Still got these plushies. Somebody knows what this is from? I'm sure it's anime, but let me know in the comments. I have no idea. I have no clue. Oh, we got some Skelegods. $5.99, 3 Skelegods. Got some more of those back in. That's pretty cool. These actually look like they're in really good shape for inbox clay. Oh yeah, that's a nice box. That's a pretty box right there. A lot better than the one I got. We still got a Ross sticker on it and I can return it. Just joking. I don't need you action figure police coming at me. I haven't seen her here yet, and a lot of the other people have found Vel Sartha, and then they have him. They have Cassian Andor. Bakugan, Mario, Hot Wheels. And they got Lola, and we're gonna move around to the other side. We'll get around the front here in a second. Can't get to it right now. But as soon as I can get over there, we'll take a look at the rest of the toys. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of this stuff now. Not much going on this shelf anyways. Dragon Ball. And then over here on the end cap, we got a whole lot of nothing. But hey, we got some Masterverse stuff. We got some Transformers. We got some stuff in here. But let's go check up front. Anything by the register, I'll show it to you. If not, that's going to do it for us. We are here in Books A Million in Bristol. I didn't film an intro as usual, so let the graphic flash on stuff we've already been seeing. Oh, they got Tony Terrors. Enid St. Clair. We saw Wednesday at Target over the weekend. We got 3 of these, so we'll take a picture of that. That's something different. And they also got the Last Stand McCready. This place didn't have it. And they're short round. I seem to be getting a lot of these Indiana Jones figures. Not anything I'm interested in, but if you missed them in stores, I'm sure they're probably a little bit more expensive. What, 30? Yeah, $29.99. I know he was, what I understand, was hard to find. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they had. Anything? Ooh, look at Mini Puffed. That's cool. We're taking a picture of that. It'll be on the thumbnail for sure. Unless I forget or find something better. What else we got? There's a Pukey from Ghostbusters. It's beautiful. Sheryl Crow's singing a little bit loud in here, so hopefully we don't end up with a copyright, because that would suck. Alright, let's see what else we got through here. Looking Nosferatu back in, since we seem to have got some NECA. Oh, they did. Oh, man, this one's tempting, guys. I haven't seen it anywhere at Books A Million. Anybody else seen this thing at Target or anything? $35.49. It seems like it's around the same, not much more expensive than what they charge at Target. That's an awesome looking NECA figure, though. Got some dragons. What do we got here? And these turtles, they still got Raphael. This is an awesome one. I keep saying this is awesome on everything, but they got some good stuff here. Books A Million stores lately for me have been on fire more than about anything else. Alright, we couldn't get to the Toddy Max stuff when we first walked in. Busy day today in these stores, guys, but it is a holiday for a lot of people, so I think schools might be closed. I don't know. Still got Kari and Lastron, and still got a Keaton statue. Turtles. What do we got over here? We got Batman and Robin figures. That wave and Batman and Robin. There's the Doofy Smiled Superman. They got another one of those in. I don't see any other new multiverse. I'm telling you, I was on Nerdy Coffee for Nerd Affiliated. Check out Nerd Affiliated if you're not subscribed to them. He does a live every Monday. I made a comment on there this morning. McFarlane, to me, cannot make a decent Superman to save his life. This one, to me, wouldn't be bad if it went for that doofy smile. Anyways, enough ranting. Okay, we're going to have the Wonder Woman. No, we don't. Endless Winter, another Batman, Kyle Rayner. Oh, we got some platinum steel going on here. There's the platinum, and they got the regular. So Nightwing is the only one they don't have out of the new wave. That's pretty cool. What's this one here? 21. Yep, 21 or 22, 21.99. So we got some new McFarlane platinum figure. Always fun to find a platinum. What else we got? With the same stuff in these legends. Then the end cap. Parks and Rec, House of the Dragon, still those. Somebody finally bought the Spider-Man. Another Batman down there from Batman and Robin. And I think that is going to complete our journey here in Books A Million. But if I do see anything else, I'll show it to you. And if I don't, you know what I'll do. There are some more of these. Make sure they don't have anything different. Yeah, they got Wednesday. There we go. I think there might be one more in this. I'm not for sure. $18.99 or $4 higher here. Yeah. Wednesday and Enid. We're going to take some pictures of them. And once again, we're going to decide if we want to buy a Nosferatu or not. And then we're going to make our way out of here, guys. But if I do see anything else, I'll let you see it. If not, then I'll see you someplace else.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a voiceover at Burlington. The music was loud, so here we go. Going down this way, you see me moving around sporadically. There's not a whole lot there to show on this aisle, guys. Now, they did have some Pokemon Mega Bloks stuff there, Mega Constructs. I think that was Mega Bloks before they were Mega Bloks, but not for sure. They had those little grassy-looking dinosaurs last week. I'm kind of commenting there that they knocked that T-Rex off because he was up there with the other two last week. So we had a little dinosaur on dinosaur violence. Here, this lady was trying to walk by, so I got out of the way. And there we go. See, they still got the discounted legends. I didn't look behind Darwin there, but Cyber was still there. And they were $5.59 each. They have been there for quite a while now. Nobody's got them yet. We're just checking over there to see what they got. A few plushies, not anything too exciting. And now we're going to embark down what is the main toy aisle at Burlington and Bristol. What do we got? Let's see. Looking around. Got some Thanos stuff down there. Some Minecraft. Still got AEW LJN version of Cody Rhodes. I didn't really look at that too much because I've seen it in there the last like 10 times I've been in the store. But right now we have spotted on the end cap Ninja Turtles. Now these are older figures. I don't know when these came out, but I know they've been a while. But last time I found these here, they only had, I think, Leo and maybe Donnie. I don't remember. But this time they had them all four. They had all four of them. They had Leo, Donnie, Raph, and Mikey, as you can see here. And they had about 2 of each of them. They're $9.99 a piece, so $10 a piece in case I don't show the price. But this was the highlight of my Burlington trip, and we are nearing the end of the clip. So enjoy the rest of the hunt video.
We are here, GameStop, Bristol, Virginia. Let's go in here and see if my buddy's got anything for me today. And wow, they must be partying down at Logan's Roadhouse. That music is really loud. Anyways, let's go in here, see what they got. Let's take a look at what we got here this morning, or afternoon now. Got some of the, well, these are previous wave superpowers. They sold all the other ones they had. They had some of the newer wave. They had the Lord Superman, the, what's his name, Sinestro, and the Zen-Ra or whatever Batman. They're all gone now. No other new here. Platinum Gordons. Nope. Regulars. Black Manta there in the back. They do have one of these. This one's actually in fairly good condition, but we have long since found him at Target. There's a Blackest Night Superman. If that gets down under $100, we'll probably get it. DC Direct statue. And they got one of these things. That's already marked down $5 to $44.98. That Batman and the Bat Raptor. They got a Robin back in there from Batman and Robin. They've already sold all the new Batman Adventure stuff that they had. Somebody wiped that out. Looks like nothing restocked on Marvel yet. Hoping to see the mindless one wave, but not yet. That's still $70. I guess down a little bit lower. That might be a purchase, but not my jam for 70. Same old, same old. And that. And they've still got one of those things, the Raphael, the gold back. And then there are Diablos and Warcraft. Yep, well, that is going to do it for here. Anything else, you can see it. If not, later.
Well, hello everyone, and just like that, the beginning of the week toy hunt is over. Welcome everyone to the Man Collects. Welcome back to my Man Hut for the wrap up to another video. My name is Chris, and as I always do at this point, I want to thank everyone for taking time to watch the video here on YouTube. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that little like button. But beginning of the week toy hunt, guys. Hunting in the Bristol, Virginia area with a little bit of Greenville sprinkled in. Had a lot of stores in this one, so let's get down to it. What was it? What got it for this video? Beginning of the week. What's our beginning of the week? Store of the hunt. Store of the hunt for this one, guys. And again, this was another good hunt. It's like everywhere I went, I saw cool, fun stuff. It's been the last 3 or 4 hunts have been gaining momentum for the Man Collects. I feel like I'm kind of getting back into the rhythm I used to have here. But with all that rambling aside, Store of the Hunt, Books A Million, Bristol, Virginia. Books A Million stores are hitting on all cylinders now. You've seen me going in these for the past few weeks and not having a whole lot of hitters, but you could feel it. You just know that restock's coming in these stores, and we have found some here lately. About every one that we've been to in Bristol and Johnson City, and I haven't been to one in Kingsport. But anyways, talking about the one in Bristol as Store of the Hunt to get focused back on point. Why did I give it Store of the Hunt? Once again, they had a lot of cool stuff in there, in my opinion. NECA put it over the top for me. Never seen the Wednesday show, but I'm a big fan of NECA Toonie Terrors. I enjoy those. The Toonie Comics line now is out. I like those figures. They're fun and they're pretty much affordable. But they had the Wednesday Addams ones there from the was that a Netflix show? Wednesday? I can't remember. Let me know in the comments or I'll look it up one to see. But they had those there. They had Wednesday. I didn't know they had other characters from the show. They had Enid Sinclair. Now again, I have not watched Wednesday, so I have no clue who that is. But it was cool to see some new stuff there in those. They also had stocked the Last Stan McCready figure. I love the Thing movie, guys. I think it's 1980 was the version with Kurt Russell. That's what that McCready figure is based off of. But the way NECA did the packaging on that is just, it's awesome for inbox collectors. They kind of dolled it up a little bit. They got like, it looks like it's frozen around the border of the plastic, and that makes me want that figure. You know, I was able to resist it when I kept seeing it at Target. Is the Man Collects going to be able to resist it in Books A Million? We'll have to see. But they also had another NECA figure that I think, in my opinion, is one of the better looking NECA figures that I have seen in a while, and that is Nosferatu. I'm going to tell you guys, I did not buy Nosferatu. When I get to the toy haul, I'll tell you why, but I'm going to get that figure eventually. I got to stop passing up on it, and what keeps hitting my collector's guilt here, the boxes on those, the ones I've been finding, the hangers have been kind of bent and messed up. They had, I think, 3 of those there at that Books A Million, and they were all good condition boxes. So wait and see. When I go back, they'll probably be gone. But again, Nosferatu was cool. And then again, they had some new McFarlane. They had the Goofy Smile Superman, the DC Classic there. But they also had Steel. They had the regular version and the Platinum. Now, I'm in several different groups on Facebook for McFarlane Multiverse, and a lot of the so-called experts, and they have been right, to be quite honest. I don't need to be nonchalant like that. They have been right on a lot of their stuff they've said, but they said that Steel Platinum was going to be hard to find. It was going to be like the Mr. Freeze Platinum and the Nightfall Catwoman. But I think this makes 5 of those things I've found now. So, like I said, at least in my area, they seem to be showing up pretty regular. And if it's one you're looking for, hopefully you'll find one too. But all those reasons come together to make Books A Million, Bristol, Virginia, Store of the Hunt. Now let's get into a top 3. What were the top 3 coolest things on this hunt? And I got way more than 3 things in the top 3 in typical Man Collects fashion. So let's start with number 3. Number 3 goes to a Funko Pop. That's right, a Funko Pop, because it was The Last Ronin. Huge Last Ronin fan, guys. I'm looking off to the side because the trade I've got of The Last Ronin comic is right over there on that shelf. I've got the Lost Years too, I got to read, but that Funko Pop comic moment, Last Ronin, that thing looks really, really cool. Target had a buttload of those things. So the Man Collects is going to cross his cheap old fingers here, and hopefully that thing goes on clearance and we can get that at a better price somewhere down the line. Because in my opinion, $30 for those things, that's a little much. I bought the Wolverine one there a while back, not the current one that's out, and it was like, I think it was 19 then. Now they're up to 30 bucks for those. Don't see those being worth 30 bucks, but if I can get it on a deal, we'll probably will pick that one up because it looks cool. And it is number 3, and it's part of the TargetCon stuff, so check your targets if you haven't seen the TargetCon stuff yet. But The Last Ronin Funko Pop comic moment, number 3 for this hunt video. And that leads us into the Deuce, number 2. And number 2 is all kinds of crap that we're going to talk about there. Not just one thing, but it is made by one company. And I've been a Lego guy for a long, long time. I don't buy it as much as I used to, but I'm kind of getting back into the blocks. But number 2 goes to Mega Bloks, one of their competitors. They had some awesome Mega Block sets there at Target in Bristol. They had those Pokemon, those little pixelated looking, what do they call those things? But they look great. I was a big fan of the Pixel Pals, those little light up. I've got some of those. I don't think I got them here. They're in my storage unit, but I was a big fan of those. I like the 8-bit, the old blocky look. It takes me back, to NES playing those games. But those pixelated looking Pokemon were cool. They had a new Hot Wheels there, that Cadillac buildable Hot Wheels in the Mega Bloks. I've really enjoyed those. I've got a bunch of those things, actually a backlog I need to put together. And of course they have what I think is the coolest thing right now that Mega Bloks has put out recently, and that is that buildable Xbox 360. We found that over there in the video game section. So all that Mega Bloks goodness comes together to form the number 2 coolest thing on this hunt video. Number 3's covered. Number 2 is covered. What does that leave us with? That leaves us with the number 1 pick for this hunt video. What was it? What was number 1? Number 1 is 3 things. Well, 2 figures, but 3 things in the number 1 spot because I could not pick which one I wanted to put over the other. So I've got a 1A and a 1B. 1A, the cooler of the 2, Nosferatu NECA. Guys, that figure looks amazing. I did not buy that figure, and I will explain why in the toy haul, but I am going to get it eventually. To me, that's one of the better looking NECA figures that I've seen in the last while, outside of some of the Last Ronin stuff, but I can't go on about it enough. It looks great. It's probably going to be in the top 3 at least every time I find it, even after I end up buying the thing, so just be ready. It's an awesome looking NECA figure, and I'm a big fan of, any kind of vampire, scary gothic horror movies and things like that. So that is part 1 of number 1. Part 2's got to go, and all you McFarlane haters, go ahead, mute the video, or go away, because I'm going to throw Steel in there as well, just because they had the regular version and the Platinum. It was cool to see those. I want to say I hear a lot of complaints about that figure. I don't have one out of box yet to really say what they're like out of box. But I will say my biggest complaint, just to jump on the bandwagon here and start hating on McFarlane, why did he have to do a soft goods hammer, at least the handle on the hammer? Every one I have seen, regular or platinum, if you look at the hammer in the packaging, the hammer handle comes down and it'll curve at the bottom. Every one of them are bent because it's soft rubber weapon. Now GIJoe does, I know a lot of other companies do that stuff as well, but man, I wish he would have put a hard plastic handle on that hammer, for steel. But again, I think it's an end package. I think the figure looks great. I think the regular and the platinum look good. I kind of prefer the regular a little bit more with the red cape over the platinum, but that is the second part of number 1. So you got Nosferatu on one hand, and you got the steel figures in the other, and they both come together to form number 1. You like all that right there? There we go. Number 1, Nosferatu and steel. And guys, there we go. Now we're on to the toy haul. I got two things to show. One of these is another gift from a good friend of the channel and good friend of mine, Vlad the Impaler. He's trying to help me get these Infinity Saga figures. I think he's trying to get me to start buying a lot of Marvel Legends. He's trying to get me started here, but he did send me Bruce Banner. This now completes. I'm pretty sure I've got all of this wave now. I think Bruce was the last one that I was needing. So Vlad, man, once again, thank you very much for this stuff. Hopefully I can find some things you're looking for and help pay you back for sending me this stuff. But thank you for Bruce Banner, sir. It's going to go over there on the shelf, which you can't see again when I'm pointing at, with all the rest of the Infinity Saga Legends. Alright, I only bought one thing on this hunt. Why did I only buy one thing on this hunt? Because the one thing I bought was expensive. You can probably guess what that is. Something I turned down this weekend. But we did get it on this hunt. We got the Mega Blocks, if I can get over here in the frame, Xbox 360. Guys, I love the Xbox 360. It's one of my all-time favorite systems. I think I ranked it number 3 in my last hunt video, but I passed it up this weekend. I saw it on this hunt. I didn't pass it up. I bought it. Now, when I went into Books A Million, I had already been in the Target. I had already bought this sucker. So this right here is why I didn't get Nosferatu. You know, after I spent $150 on this thing, I thought, you know, Nosferatu, I'm going to have to wait. But I'll get it eventually. You know, it's all right. It'll be okay. We got the Xbox here. Can't wait to put this thing together. Already got a spot on my shelves picked out on the top shelf right over here in front of where my desk is at. So when I get this chaos in here cleaned up and you do a room tour, maybe by then I'll have it built. Probably not, but at least the box will be sitting up there. So you'll see where it's going to go. But that is it, everyone. That is the beginning of the week hunt video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope your week's off to a good start. But let's talk about some social media for the man collects. Where can you find me? You can find me on Instagram. And I'm going to put my hands down here so I'm not pointing. But if you go to the description of this video, if you go to my About page on YouTube, or if you see the splash right here on the screen, you can find information on where to find me on Instagram. So look me up on there and give me a follow if you choose to. As I always say, I'm trying to do better about keeping content on Instagram as well as YouTube. And that leads us into YouTube, the YouTube channel. If you are a first-time viewer to my content and you have enjoyed it, you've come back several times, be sure to click that subscribe button. See what comes down the pipe here on the YouTube channel. With all that being said, everyone, that wraps up the video. I hope your week's off to a great start, and the man collects is going to see you back here 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday.